Hello, welcome to Y360 Houston. My name is Deborah, and this is mat Pilates. What you're going to need is a mat. If you don't have a mat, that's fine. Just get a big beach towel or a nice towel, a nice well-ventilated area, and some water, and get ready for an awesome workout. Welcome back to mat Pilates. We're getting ready for our workout to begin. We're going to take it down to the mat and start with our nice relaxation breathing. So you're going to lie down on your back. Take it down really easy. And you're going to take your feet, bend your knees, feet on the floor, arms down beside you, palms up. And let's just start working on our mindful breathing. Slide the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you're breathing in, feel your chest lifting up toward the ceiling, lower back peeling away from the mat. And as you breathe out through the mouth, give a big exhale as though you're blowing out candles on a birthday cake. Let's start again. Nice deep inhale. Feel your chest lifting up toward the ceiling, your lower back pulling away from the mat. Breathe in a little deeper. And then a big exhale through the mouth and just let your body feel nice and heavy. Let all of your muscles relax. Soften the shoulders. Let your body feel heavy. Let's try again. Nice deep inhale. Bigger. Chest lifting up. Lower back peeling away from the mat. Nice big exhale through the mouth. Relax your upper back. Let your lower back melt into the mat. Let your body feel heavy. From here, let's take your arms out to the side, palms up. Anchor your shoulders to the floor. Bring your feet together and let's prepare for the knee sway. We're going to warm up the muscles that support the spine. Nose toward the ceiling. Slide the shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath. Inhale. Let your knees slowly lower toward the right. Your left hip will lift up toward the ceiling. Lower them down as far as you can, then hold it there. Take a breath, inhale, and as you're blowing out, squeeze your knees together and bring your feet back flat to the floor. This is your knee sway. Let's try the other side. Inhale, let's slowly let the knees fall to the side. Feel the stretch happening from your lower back, your middle back, all the way up to your shoulder blades. Keep your shoulder anchored. Inhale, and as you breathe out, engage the obliques. Bring your feet back flat on the floor, knees toward the ceiling. One more time in each direction. Breathing in, slowly let the legs lower, knees falling toward the floor. Feel the stretch happening from your lower back to your middle back, all the way up to your shoulder blades. Hold it here. Inhale. And as you're breathing out, squeeze your knees together, engage the obliques, and bring your feet back flat to the floor. One more time in the other direction. Inhale. Deeply through your nose, slowly lower the legs down. Feel the stretch. Go as far as you can. Inhale. And breathe out. Squeeze your knees together and bring your feet back flat to the floor. Let's continue with our warm-up right into our knee tuck. Bring your right foot off of the floor. Take your hands, hold onto your shins, and squeeze your thigh down toward your chest. Feel the stretch through the glute and lower back. Inhale. Breathe out and bring the foot back to the floor. Bring the other leg off the floor. Bring your thigh down toward your chest. Give your leg a little hug. Squeeze your thigh down toward your chest. Release through your glute and lower back. Shoulders away from the ears. Take a breath. Inhale. Really deeply. And exhale. Bring the foot back to the floor. Let's go to the other leg again. Bring the foot off the floor. Hold onto your shin and squeeze your thighs down. Always listening to the body, working in a pain-free zone. Feel the stretch through the glute and lower back. Nice inhale. And exhale. Bring the foot back to the floor. One more on the other side. Hold on to your shin, squeeze your thigh down. Listen to the stretch through your glute and lower back. Nice inhale and exhale. Now keep this leg here. Bring the other one to your chest as well. Squeeze your knees together. And we're just gonna go to your pelvic rock from one hip to the other. Tuck your thighs down toward your chest. This is all to get your lower back muscles ready for the workout. Give them a little stretch. Give your glutes a little stretch. Just rock from one hip to the other. Nice inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. So these are great stretches that you can do in the morning when you first wake up to get yourself prepared for your day. From here, we're gonna bring both feet back flat to the floor. Let's warm up those arms a little bit more. Go ahead and keep your knees bent and feet side by side, knees close together. Arms down beside you, palms up. And let's work on angel arms. Right now, your lower back is nice and relaxed. There is a space between your lower back and the mat. That's your neutral spine, so keep that. Take a breath, inhale. Bring your arms away from your body. Breathe in as deeply as you can, fingertips brushing the floor. Reach overhead, hold it up here at the top, soften your elbows. Breathe in again, and as you're breathing out, bring your arms back down beside you. Feel the muscles that support your shoulders and upper back. Get a nice stretch. Let's go again. Breathe in through your nose. Fingertips brushing the floor. Reach overhead. Soften your elbows. Reach up really big and stretch. Inhale again. And as you exhale, bring your shoulder blades back together and bring your arms back down beside you. From here, arms stay down beside you, palms down. Let's work on our imprint and engage deeper into our core pelvic muscles. You're gonna take a breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, just drop the lower back down and make an impression of your lower back into the mat. Engage deep into your abs. And then release. Go back to a neutral spine. So now there's a space between your lower back and the mat. Let's try again. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, imprint. Drop the lower back down. Tighten deep into the pelvic muscles. Keep your knees straight toward the ceiling and arch of your feet on the floor. And then release. Back to a neutral spine. One more time. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, imprint. It's very important to focus deep into the abdominal muscles. Pull the belly button to the spine. And then release. All right, so from here we are ready to get started with our exercises. Take your arms out to the side, palms down. Let's get right into your single leg circles. Extend your right leg straight out, up, and point the toe. Relax the foot. We're gonna breathe in, lower the leg down, and breathe out. Circle away from your body and stop. So single leg circles. Tighten your glute, anchor your shoulders, inhale. Now breathe out. And then hold it. Go again. The only movement should come from your leg and the hip socket. That takes abdominal stability and control. Tighten your glutes. Feel the stretch through your hamstrings. Muscles in the back of the legs. Let's go one more time. Inhale and breathe out. Complete your circle. Stretch the hamstrings. Work the muscles deep in the core. Bend your knee. Place your foot back on the floor. Let's reset. Extend the other leg up. Your hamstrings are a little tight, soften your knee. Tighten your glute, anchor your shoulders. Breathe in, lower the leg down, circle away from your body, and stop. Let's go again. Inhale, exhale. Feel the stretch happening through the muscles in the back of the leg. Keep the rest of your body still and quiet. Anchor your shoulders down. Feel the work happening deep into your core muscles and the stretch in the muscles in the back of the leg. Make that your last one. Bend your knee, put the foot back down. Let's go to the other leg again. Extend it up. Remember, don't extend it up too far if your hamstrings are feeling a little tight. Now we're going to take our single leg circle the opposite way. Anchor your shoulders, tighten your glute. Breathe in, let the leg fall away from you. Breathe out, pull the circle back up and around. This is going to take more core engagement. Nose toward the ceiling, relax, inhale, and exhale. So the key is keeping the rest of your body really still and quiet as you stretch through the hamstrings. Tighten your glute. Don't let your left leg move. Let's try it again. Inhale, exhale, and circle. Imagine you're making a circle on the ceiling with your big toe. Fabulous job. Bend your knee, place that foot back down. Let's go to the other leg. Extend it up. Tighten your glute, anchor your shoulders. Make sure that knee is straight up toward the ceiling. Breathe in, let the leg fall away from your body. Now breathe out, circle down, come back up and around and pause. Let's go again. Inhale first, let the leg fall away and then bring the circle around, complete your circle. Breathe through your stretch. Inhale and exhale, circle. Listen to the body. We're going to pain-free range of motion. Let's try one more time. Tighten your glutes. Inhale. Let the leg fall away from your body and breathe through your stretch. Great job stretching your hamstrings. All right, so now we're going to go right into a stretch for the hamstrings, the lower back, and work the deep muscles of the core. Arms down beside you, palms down. Slide your shoulders away from your ears and flex your feet. Now tighten all the muscles in your legs. You're going to sit up and then flex over the top of the legs to stretch the hamstrings and lower back. So breathe in, sit up. Breathe out, fold over the top of the legs and stretch through the lower back. Tuck your chin around your back. So you're looking right toward your belly button. Now if your hamstrings are a little tight, bend your knees. From here, breathe in. And as you breathe out, tuck your chin around your back. You're going to take it back down. Keep your feet flexed, pulling your toes towards you, and your chin is on your chest. Work every muscle in your abdominals. Take it down, lower back, middle back, shoulders, head, arms, and hands. So let's try that again. Breathe in, sit up, breathe out, fold over the legs, go into your stretch, tuck your chin around your back, look toward your belly button. From here, inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to take it down slowly. Chin's on your chest, round your back, arms extended away from you. So if you need a little help, just support yourself holding onto the back of the legs. Take it down a little slower. Lower back, middle back, shoulders, head, arms, and hands. Let's try one more. Flex your feet, tighten your glute. Breathe in and sit up. Breathe out and stretch. Bend your knees if your hamstrings are tight. Tuck your chin around your back. From here, inhale. And as you're breathing out, you're taking it down slowly, one vertebra at a time. To modify, hands across behind the legs or hands across the shoulders. Otherwise, arms extended. Lower back, middle back, shoulders, head, arms, and hands. Intermediate to advanced. Let's try a couple with the arms overhead. Flex your feet, tighten your glute. Breathe in and sit up. Breathe out, flex over the top of the legs and stretch. Tuck your chin around your back, look toward your belly button. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're taking it back down, one vertebra at a time, arms extended, or modify, hands on the shoulders. Tighten your glute, keep your feet flexed, keep looking toward your toes. Sink down a little slower. Lower back, middle back, shoulders, head, arms, and hands go overhead for the advanced, or down beside you for the beginners. Inhale and sit up. Breathe out, stretch over the legs. Tuck your chin around your back, stretch through the lower back. From here, breathe in, and as you breathe out, flex your feet, pull your toes to you. Tighten your glute. Let's take it down a little slower. As slowly as you can, working every muscle in your abs. Abs are braced, glutes tight, lower back, shoulders, head, arms, and hands. All right, great job. So from here, you're going to go ahead and bend your knees, hold on to your shins, and sit up. We're going to go right into our seated series. So find your sitting bones underneath you, and you're going to sit up nice and tall. Find your pelvic bones right underneath you. Flex your feet and pull your toes toward you. Go ahead and straddle the feet apart. Let's get ready for the spine stretch. Bring both hands right to the middle of the legs. Let's start with breath. You're going to take a breath. Inhale, sit tall and reach for the ceiling with your head. Imagine you're reaching for the ceiling, growing tall. Now breathe out, tuck your chin, and begin to walk your hands away from you. You're pulling your chest down toward the floor to stretch through the spine. Keep your feet flexed. Go out as far as you can and hold it here. Make sure both hips are flat on the mat. Take a breath. Breathe in through your nose. And as you're breathing out through the mouth, start to sit back up by walking your hands back into the midline of your body and lift your chest and bring your shoulders right back over your hips. So let's try that again. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in, grow tall, decompress your spine. Reach for the ceiling with your head. Breathe out, tuck your chin. Walk your hands away from your body. Work in the pain-free zone. As you walk your hands away from your body, you're pulling your chest down toward the mat. Go as far as you can and then just hold it there. Make sure both hips are flat on the floor. Take a breath. Inhale through your nose. Breathe out. Walk those hands back into the midline of your body. Sit back up as you restack your spine, one vertebra at a time. Great job. Let's bring those legs together and give them a shake out. We're going to move right into our second exercise, and that is a spine twist. Take your arms out to the side in a straight line, fingertip to fingertip. Draw the shoulder blades down away from the ears. Let's start with the breath. Nice inhale. Start turning your left arm toward your right leg. Go as far as you can and breathe out twice. Back to center. Shoulders together, chest lifted. Breathe in, grow tall. Rotate, breathe out twice. Every time you come center, breathe in, pull the shoulders down, stay lifted as tall as you can. Breathe out and rotate twice. Stretch through the lower back and obliques. Inhale, ready, rotate. Think about amazing posture. Keep the shoulders down and chest lifted. Breathe in and rotate. Breathe out. Chest lifted, shoulder blades together behind you. Let's go again. Stretch through your hamstrings. Work on amazing posture. Keep your chest lifted as you work on toning up the obliques. One more the other way. Breathe it out. Back to center, arms down. Good. Roll through the shoulders. And let's get ready for our last exercise in our seated series. Take a straddle. Find your sitting bones underneath you. Take your arms in a nice straight line. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Now imagine there's a string attached to your head and sit up tall. Let's start with breath. Breathe in. And start turning your left arm toward your right leg. Go as far as you can. Hold it here. Now lean forward and reach your pinky finger toward your pinky toe. Hold it here. Drop your head and look under your armpit at the hand behind you, and that's the saw. That's when you get a deeper stretch. So that's the complete exercise. Let's start again. Breathe in, sit tall. Rotate. Reach pinky finger toward your pinky toe and stretch through the lower back. Look under your armpit at the hand behind you. Sit back up. Arms straight. Breathe in. Turn with the arms straight. Reach pinky finger toward your pinky toe. Go into your stretch, but keep the opposite hip down and look under your armpit at the hand behind you. Sit back up. Inhale. Rotate. Reach. And look. Opposite hip stays on the mat. Work through your stretch. And then come back up. Great job. Bring those legs together and give them a shake. You're doing awesome. So how about we do some work for upper body strength to balance out our workout? We're going to bring our feet in a little closer to our body. Rock side to side and find your sitting bones underneath you. Now take your feet a little wider apart, ankles in line with your knees. Your hands are right beside your hips, but turn your fingers out. From here, we're going to lift the hips up. Walk your feet out a little farther. Hips are up as high as you can get them. Now look toward your knees. Unload your left leg and use your upper body strength to hold yourself up. Now you're going to bring the leg toward you to give the hamstrings a stretch, then lower the leg down. So breathe in, lift, exhale. Inhale, hold, look right toward the leg. Lift, exhale. Inhale as the leg goes down, hold. Breathe out. Breathe in, keep yourself up. You can come to your forearms if you need to. Let's do one more. Stretch those hamstrings. Work on upper body strength. Down and hold. Take a quick break. Come on down and give the wrist rotation. So if you're feeling like that's a little bit too much for you, come down on your forearms, okay? Let's try the other leg. Bring your feet in close to your body. Hands or palms down. Turn your fingers away from you. Hips lift up to start to stretch your quads. Now walk your feet out. Unload the right leg, point to toe. Breathe in, and then exhale. Inhale, hold position. Look right toward your toe. Let's go again. Lift to stretch hamstrings, lower it down, hold. Work on upper body strength. Try 2 more. Breathe out, breathe in, hold position. 1 more. Breathe out, breathe in, hold position. And take it down. Awesome. So important to build that upper body strength to balance out the muscles in the upper body and lower body. So now we're going to switch it. So now you're going to come down onto your knees. You're going to take your hands, place them down on the mat. Separate your knees, get them right in line with your hips and ankle in line with your knees behind you. Slide your right leg straight back, but don't tip the hip. So you want your hips square to the mat. Palms are down, spread your fingers out. You have a nice neutral spine, so that means don't round your back, don't arch it, just whatever feels good to your lower back. So you have your right leg straight back. Now look out ahead of you on the mat, nice neutral spine. Breathe in, lift your leg, exhale, inhale, tap the floor, hold it. Breathe out. Breathe in. Tap the floor. Go again. So let's stretch the muscles in front of the leg this time. Build upper body strength through your chest and shoulders. Lift to stretch your quads and tap the floor. Keep the rest of your body still and quiet. 1 more. Exhale and inhale. All right, we're going to take it back in child's pose position really quickly, just to reset the spine a little bit. Muscles support the spine. Come on up onto all fours. Round your back like a cat. Breathe out. Breathe in. Reset 1 more time. Round like a cat. And reset. So let's see what we can do with the other side. Get your body set up in position. Palms down, fingers spread out. Slide the left leg straight back, but don't tip the hip. So looking way out ahead of me on the floor to keep a nice long spine with my head in alignment with my shoulders. So from here, I'm going to breathe out, lift my back left foot off the floor, and then tap the floor and hold it. Inhale. Breathe out as you're lifting. Squeeze through the glute and hamstring. Stretch your quad. Hold position. Keep a nice neutral spine. Show power and strength through your upper body. And great core control, just moving through that back leg, tapping the floor. 1 more time. Lift to stretch. Exhale. Inhale. Bring it down. Nice. Go ahead and sit back into your modified child's pose. Stretch it back. Great job. Up on all fours and round your back like a cat. And then release. Perfect. Let's take it back down. Today we're going to work on our hip circles. We never have enough work for the obliques. So today we have hip circles included in our mat Pilates regimen. So first I want you to find your pelvic bones underneath you. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Make a fist and come down to your forearms. Leaning back, but don't sink in. So keep your chest lifted up. Now unload your feet off the floor. Bring your knees together. This is your modified position. Knees are together, feet are unloaded so your abs are braced and pushing out. We're going to take and breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring your knees around to the right, circle around to the top of your head to the left, and hold position. Ready? Inhale, exhale. Make a circle with your knees on the ceiling going from right to left. Intermediate to advanced. Extend the legs out to also get a stretch on your hamstrings, but a lot more core involvement. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, circle around to the left and back and hold it. Let's try 3 more. Work the obliques, stretch the hamstrings. Inhale, exhale. Complete your circle. Hold position. 2 more. So nice, strong core engagement. Deep into the abdominal muscles, stretch through the hamstrings. 1 more, hang tight. Inhale, blow it out. Circle around, hold it. Bring your feet to the floor. Let the knees sway side to side. Great job. But we got to go to the left side. So it's awesome work for the obliques, stretching your hamstrings. You want that flexibility. So that's happening as well. So let's reset our position. Make a fist again. Come down on your forearms. Make sure elbow right under your shoulders. So for the modified, legs at tabletop, knees and feet together. Relax your feet. Imagine that you have one leg. Do not let your knees separate as you're doing the exercise. We're going to the left side this time. Are you ready? Breathe in and circle to the left. Let the hips move around in a circle. Bring it to the top of the head, to the right, and stop. That's 1 rep. We're going to try about 5 more. Try to extend those legs out. Ready? Let's go to the left. Inhale, exhale, left to the top of the head, to the right, and pause those legs out there. Stay strong. Inhale, exhale, to the left. Imagine you're making a circle with your feet, just your big toes. Hold it. Breathe in, breathe out. Round to the left. 2 more, legs straight or knees bent. Inhale, exhale, circle left. Bring it to the top of the head. Circle right and pause. 1 more, team. You've got this. Inhale, exhale, to the left. Keep those knees squeezed together. Bring it up and around, and you made it. Feet on the floor. Let the knees sway. So that's an amazing core exercise. Hip circles challenges those muscles in a big way for the obliques. All right, let's take it on down. We're getting through it. Let's finish up with hundreds and then stretching. So for hundreds, head and shoulders up. We practice this one every time, and I know your technique is getting better every time. Feet separated right away. Gonna bring those outside of the hips. Extend your arms. Remember, no space between your lower back and the mat. Imprint. Drop the lower back down like we practice in the warm-up. Super important. Engage deep into your core muscles. Extend your arms. Start pumping them up and down. Now breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. That is 1. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Shoulders up. Legs at tabletop. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your next challenge, bring your legs all the way up 90 degrees, heels together, toes out. Now lift your shoulders higher. That's intermediate to advanced work. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Go. You got this. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Your last 3. Bring the legs to a 45-degree angle. Look toward your toes. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet on the floor, head and shoulders down. Great job. So we're going to go right into our warm-down stretches, just like we did on the warm-up. Knees together, arms out to the side, palms up, and go right into your knee sway. Let your knees fall to the side, shoulder anchored on the left, knees are swaying to the right, nose toward the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze your knees together, both feet flat on the floor. Inhale, slowly let the knees fall the opposite way. Feel the stretch start to happen from your lower back through the middle back up to the shoulders, nose toward the ceiling. Maybe you got a little bit more flexible. At the end of the workout, the legs can drop a little lower toward the floor. Inhale through your nose, breathe out, squeeze your knees together, work the obliques, get your feet flat to the floor, knees come back up. Let's go the opposite way again. Warm down stretches. Slowly let the knees fall away from your body. Keep the other shoulder anchored. Inhale. Big exhale, blow out. Squeeze your knees together. Bring your feet flat to the floor. One more time the other way. It's a great way to stretch the muscles that support the spine. You have tightness in the lower back. Awesome exercise to work the obliques. Breathe out and bring your feet back flat to the floor. From here, we're going to take and unload your right leg. Cross your ankle over your left thigh. Keep your arms extended to the side, palms toward the ceiling. And all we're going to do is this time, let that top leg rotate the hips, adding a deeper stretch. And we're just going to hold it here. Relax into it, nose toward the ceiling. Work on a nice deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, release all stress and tension in the muscles in the body. Stay with your stretch. One more time. Deep inhale through your nose. Feel the chest lifting up. Big, big exhale. And then this time, rotate the hips to bring them back flat to the floor. Let's go ahead and uncross that top leg. Bring the other one over. Reset. Slide your shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in, and you're going to let those hips rotate. You're going to get a little deeper into your stretch and walk my foot away from my body this time and try to let my thigh come all the way down toward the floor. Just keep your nose toward the ceiling, ankle the shoulders. Breathe into your stretch, working the pain-free range of motion. Listen to your body. Take your breath, inhale. And as you're exhaling, squeeze those knees together, lift the leg back up, uncross the leg. Reach up and hold on to your right shin and rock yourself up. So from here, we're going to go ahead and extend those legs straight out. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more flexible than when we first began. The tightness that you had through your hamstrings should have kind of dissipated a little bit, and they're not as tight. So sit up tall on your sitting bones, flex your feet toward you. Remember, bend your knees if your hamstrings are still a little tight. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Reach to the ceiling with your head. Decompress your spine. Grow tall. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Tuck your chin and blow out all the oxygen in your lungs. And bring your chest down toward your legs. Get a little bit deeper in your stretch. And we're going to hold it here this time. You're looking right toward your belly button. You're feeling the stretch happening through your lower back and the muscles in your hamstrings. Stay here. You're looking toward your knees. All we're going to do is sit back up slowly to restack your spine for the last time. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And as you start to breathe out, start walking the hands back up the legs, restacking your spine from your lower back to your middle back, to your upper back, shoulders down. Great job today. Thank you so much for coming out and having a mindful workout with us to help de-stress your body and your mind. It's very important that we continue to do that on a regular basis. You're going to find that you're going to get more flexible, your core strength is going to improve, and you also took a moment to just relax your mind, which is so super important. So thank you for coming out with us today on Y360 Houston, and I'll see you next time. Have an amazing day.